Hey yo what's up چطورید؟ خیلی خوش اومدید به یک ویدیو دیگه.
یک ویدیو
از چند PGIT اومدیم که 16 تا اتفاق که تو برنامه زنده اتفاق افتاده رو ببینیم همراه شانو.
خب بچه‌ها سلام، چطورید؟ دیگه لایک، کامنت، سابسکرایب هم یادتون نره. کامنتتون انگلیسی بنویسید، زنگوله نوتیف هم بزنید که ویدیو جدید آپلود کردیم خبردارتون کنه. دیگه هیچی. Let's jump to the video.
A live broadcast always carries with it the chance of something going horribly wrong, and in these cases, very mysterious creatures were accidentally caught on camera. Hopefully, you'll never find yourself on the wrong side of the lens, just like some of the people on this list. Number 16. This live interview was taken somewhere in South America. Only when the footage was later zoomed in and enhanced were they able to discover something strange in the background.
این میگه خود استیکمن میگه خودش
What looks to be some sort of extraterrestrial creature with arms that are as long as its legs can be seen casually walking towards them. Its motives are unknown, but it does not appear to be alarmed or threatening. If this isn't CGI, then this is certainly a once-in-a-lifetime occurrence captured live. Number 15. A group of forest rangers set up a camera at the Platte River State Fish Hatchery in Michigan to live stream a nest of baby bald eagles mature. They were never intending to accidentally capture a second, much larger creature instead during the live feed. A giant humanoid figure covered in what appears to be black fur prowls around the forest floor below. It doesn't look like any other native forest animal, as it clearly stands upright and swings its arms while walking. Maybe it's a person in a full bodysuit, or maybe it's an actual Bigfoot. Then again, since numerous other Bigfoot sightings have been reported in the state over the years, it could very well be legit. Number 14. This aerial footage was broadcast live during a period of bad weather in Hebron, Ohio. Take a look at this flooded neighborhood and tell me if you see anything abnormal lurking in the dirty brown water.
Here with storm specialist Carl Parker. So if you want to stay on and have a listen, call
A worm-like creature appears to wind its way around a house shortly before the camera zooms out. While this could be an ordinary piece of driftwood from the way it's moving in the water, I wouldn't be surprised if the floodwaters caused some sort of giant parasite to emerge from the sewers below. Number 13. This soccer match appears to be interrupted by a creature from another dimension. One team is about to go for a penalty kick when a strange white figure literally runs through everyone in the crowd without slowing down. I heard that this kind of effect could be a camera malfunction, but since everyone on the field is standing still, then I don't understand how this kind of glitch can happen. If someone has an explanation for this situation, then please let me know, because this definitely looks like it could be some sort of transparent creature to me. Number 12. This video was streamed live during the 2014 tsunami in Japan. While this man records the rushing waters wash away his neighborhood, he sees what could be a strange creature briefly climb a building and disappear. Watch again in slow motion and tell me if you see the white creature. I personally think that it could just be a wave, but I'm not sure. Look closely and you'll see how the wave suddenly seems to change course in midair and go onto a roof instead. I know that tsunamis have a tremendous amount of force, so maybe this is just what happens when a strong wave hits. On the other hand, the person who recorded this video swears that it was a well-camouflaged creature. I'd like to know if you think he is right. Number 11. This video was streamed live from Telemark, Norway. A YouTuber named Odins2 sees a gigantic disturbance in the water, so he pulls over and starts recording. This is what he sees. It starts out as a long and skinny, shimmering mass, but after a while it really starts to take form, especially in the center, possibly as the monster rises very close to the surface. Since there are no boats nearby and the water is mostly calm, many people suspect that this is a famous legendary sea serpent named Seljord, which is Norwegian for Selma. It's kind of like Norway's version of the Loch Ness Monster. It could just be fishing nets or a long string of garbage instead, but it's hard to tell for certain. Maybe someone out there with fishing experience can let me know if it looks like any of those things. Number 10. The Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana has been named one of the most haunted places in America. As Vanessa Bolano was doing a news report on ABC, something strange flies past her in the background.
12 spirits supposedly live here, but the owners say they're all haunted room in the most haunted house in America.
دقیقا در مورد این حرف میزنه که مثلا گوشت و اینا تو اتاق هستش، دقیقا یه چیزی از پشت سرش اومد.
Or any kind of light reflection. I find it an extremely strange coincidence that she happens to be talking about the 12 spirits shortly before this takes place. I guess they could have edited this in for ratings, but given the reputation of this area, I think it could very well be paranormal. Number 9. A local journalist is covering the wintry weather in Springfield, Massachusetts, when a much more interesting story pops up behind her.
6:15 to 6:30, it has not let up at all. It is coming down pretty steadily here in Springfield.
The creature looks slow and powerful as it lumbers towards them, bad weather or not. I find it hard to believe that a monster would just walk around a busy town without some sort of immediate police response. It doesn't look like computer-generated effects, so this was likely just a person in a costume. Number 8. A YouTuber named Jake lives outside of an Air Force base somewhere in the southeast Michigan. He has been seeing some strange things in the sky lately, so he decides to point his security camera straight up in live stream. Not too long after, he captures a strange sighting. Jake isn't sure if this is an alien UFO, a secret government project, or some sort of paranormal orb, but he is sure that it was scanning the ground as if it was looking for something. Let me know if you have a reasonable explanation for this, or if you've seen anything that looks similar, especially if you live in the same state as the cameraman. Number 7. A YouTuber named Ariette Jane is live streaming a road trip when suddenly an unidentified creature bursts through the traffic, nearly causing a wreck.
Here we are. We are there.
Oh shit. Holy.
He wasn't on a motorcycle.
The speeding object leaves a short trail almost like it has a turbocharger of some sort, yet it's going way too fast to be an ordinary vehicle. This is computer-generated special effects, but if that is the case, then I don't know how we got the cars to slow down all at once to make this shot look so realistic. Maybe there was traffic ahead or something and he edited this creature in later.
مردم خیلی عادی همچین اتفاقی میفته، هم 5-6 هم پیشم پایین بیرون نگاه میکنن.
I'd like to know if you agree with him or not. Number 5. This live dashcam video was taken somewhere in Russia. It looks like a normal drive when suddenly an enraged creature changes all of that.
یه دفعه‌ای اصلا زمین نشست کرد.
So the road splitting open doesn't look like CGI to me, which means it's either real or part of a movie set.
این یه تیکش جالب بود، میگه شاید این که یه دفعه جاده آسفالت ازم مثلا باز شد شاید CGI باشه، مثلا تکنولوژی CGI که همون جلوه‌های ویژه بهش
This
میگن.
next part, however, looks like it could be
این دیگه
CGI.
چیه؟
این دیگه واقعا
هم مرحله اولش خیلی خوب بود، این دیگه خیلی
این جلوه ویژه است.
Kind of sounds like royalty-free stock sound effects, especially the screaming. And
اصلا
notice that
معلومه
two
جلوه‌های
people to the
ویژه
side
هست.
of the road on the left don't seem to run
که همون
away.
به CGI هم
Maybe
میگن.
they are just stunned
خود
and
ویدیو هم
watching.
گفت.
Number
ولی
4.
همچه اتفاقی هست جدی
Friends are
زمین
live
خوبی
streaming in a
میریزه
San
و اینا، ولی
Francisco
میگه
subway tunnel for no
آره،
reason in
CGI چسبونده
particular.
اون.
When they randomly run
ادیت
across
تمیز
something
زده
they were
بود،
never meant
تمیز
to
نبود
see.
جدی.
A trail of
روز
red
اولی
leads them
که
around a
اتوشاپ
dumpster where they
یاد
find a
میگیری.
distressed woman who is either a victim of her own madness
میشه؟
or else something far more sinister. The woman herself is covered
زده
in
شده.
red as she twists and
تسخیر
screams on
شده
the
انگاری.
floor. The two friends are talking about how they can help this poor creature, or if she can even be helped, when suddenly she lets out a shriek and comes flying towards them.
کن یه چیزی رو کن داری راه میری هم چیزی رو همچین صحنه مواجه بشید. حتما تو کامنت ها بنویسید
It's
اگه
hard
با
to
همچین
tell
صحنه
whether
مواجه
she
بشید
is a
چیکار
possessed
میکنید؟
creature or just
کامنت ها واسه همون بگید
delusional,
جالبه.
or simply
90%
participating in a very
مردم همچه
realistic
اتفاقی بیفته
prank.
فیلم
I'm
میگیرن.
not sure what happened to them next, or
من
if
که
the
باشم
two
در
friends
میرم.
made it out
خداحافظ.
alive. Number 3. A live broadcast in Detroit, Michigan captures a
Okay.
bouncing creature in the forest background.
Hey Glenda, good afternoon to you. Yeah, this guy had no respect
Shall
for the
we,
judge, obviously, and prosecutors say no respect.
I thought
Say
that
ye
it might be
çizim mi?
some kind of fox hopping through the
Ay,
grass,
خودش هم
but this
مشابه
humanoid
fox.
creature almost looks like it's running back into the forest.
مثلا
Away
آموزش
from
زبان.
sight. Let me know what kind of
ترجمه.
animal
با گروه
this could
PGIT.
be, especially if you live in Detroit, and tell me if this is what it looks like when a fox is traveling through
چیز عجیبی
tall
نبودم میگه
grass,
اون دیگه.
because that's my best guess. Number 2, this
two.
live broadcast captures what appears to be an impossible error on camera. Watch the news anchor on the left and see what happens. Here it is again in slow motion in case you missed it. Everything from a hologram
Holy
to an
shit.
alien has been proposed,
چی
but I guess it could be some
قبل
kind of
اینکه
camera
پلک بزنه یه
malfunction.
سری
Maybe someone who knows
چش
more
اومد.
about cameras can let me know
اوه، خیلی
if this is a
ترسیدم.
technical malfunction or not.
ترسیدی تو؟
نه.
من خیلی ترسیدم این دیگه رو.
بس خیلی فکر بود قبلی ها.
اونم یه گلیچ دوربین بوده یا حالا نمیدونم چی بوده ولی چیز عجیب بود دیگه.
عجیبا به نظر من نبود.
ویدیو رو اینجا تموم شد. در کل جالب بود. 16 تا اتفاقی که تو لایو زنده کات شده. در کل جالب بود. چیز ما بگی؟
که لایک کنید و کامنت بذارید، سابسکرایب
چیز
کنید.
اصلی.
آره دیگه. به جز اینا اینکه نظراتتون رو بنویسید چه ویدیو دوست دارید.
آره اگه تو کامنت ها بگید اگه این اتفاق واسهتون بیفته چیکار میکنید مثلا. تو کامنت ها بهمون بگید. کامنت انگلیسی هم بنویسید. کمک میکنه حساباتون نپره و دیگه همین دیگه. زنگوله نوتیفیکیشن بزنید.
آره بذارید رو آل.
آره بذار تو آل که ویدیو میذاریم واسه خبردار شید. و دیگه
حرفی نمی‌مونه دیگه.
نه دیگه
میبینیمتون تا بعد.
میبینیم تو بعد. فعلا
پیس.